Healthcare workers in the northwest, joined by residents, are demanding Premier Bushy Maape come and address them about the sudden closure of the Thusong District Hospital. They say they're currently struggling to access services. Our reporter Refiloe Seboko is live for us there. Refiloe, when we say the sudden closure of the hospital, when was it closed and why?
Well, the hospital Tembekile was closed. You remember that earlier this year in April, we got the news that the Thusong Hospital will be closed, and the Department of Health in the Northwest was explaining that it's as a result of a dolomite that is in this area. The hospital was there was a lot of heat that was coming out of this hospital. For the safety, when they addressed, they said that for the safety concerns, that is why they are going into the process of investigating the cause and also the process of decommissioning the hospital and shutting it down completely. But now that is the inconvenience to some health workers who say that to this day, remember Tembekile, General Deleray was the hospital in Lichtenburg that was identified to be assisting in terms of residents that are affected. Budibe Village, Sheila, Verdwal, Itsoseng, Colini, Bissesvlei, Springbok Ban. These are the areas at which the residents there were being able to be provided by healthcare services. Elderly people in Tembekile are also affected, and this is why one of my guests today, Seboko, he is a resident who is saying the closure of this hospital has been a serious inconvenience to him. Mr. Serobadze, thank you so much and welcome to Newzroom Afrika. Your take, you are not happy about the closure of this hospital?
We on behalf of the residents, we are totally not happy. Because there's no dolomite in this hospital. It's only carelessness from the government. If they get somebody who comes here and do the proper maintenance, the hospital can be open. Because we want our hospital be open, because the hospital serves us, all of us here, including the wives within this area. It gives us a proper service.
How has this inconvenienced you as an elderly person who has sickness? What is the contingency plan? Are you able to identify, to rather access saying health care center together with General Deleray in Lichtenburg, which have been identified as the facilities that will serve you?
You know what? It's using here, yes, but the queue there, here we never had a long queue here because everything was up to standard here. In Lichtenburg, also there's a long queue there. You go there around about maybe 8 o'clock in the morning. You can only be serviced by 10, 11 o'clock or 12 o'clock during the day. So that is totally not acceptable to us as a result of this water raging.
Thank you so much. Allow me, Tembekile, to also talk to Matilda Masilo. She is a resident of Itsoseng, but she was saying that Itsoseng Healthcare Center, it also has its own challenges, and therefore they are struggling to access healthcare services. Matilda, thank you so much and welcome to Newzroom Afrika. What is your stance in terms of Itsoseng Healthcare Services Center being identified? You had reservations here and
there. The problem at Itsoseng Hospital is that because people are coming from Blue Bank, they are coming from Regrond, they are coming from Shilanden, it affects them because they don't have transport to go to the health center. And elderly people, especially the pensioners, they are suffering also. So it's something that if we are standing there at Itsoseng, we can't let this thing to happen. And if my daughter have a problem with our hospital, he must come to us and ask us. We'll tell him that this is our hospital. He must come to the community. It's not his hospital.
Thank you so much. Tembekile, earlier an official from the office of the Premier came to receive the memorandum of these residents who are saying that they want the hospital to be renovated and it must operate so that it can serve the people. Also, allegations that are coming out of that, they are saying that they've heard that a mall was supposed to be built in this hospital or in this space together with a mine, and they are saying they are going to stand against that. They want the hospital to be renovated and it must operate to serve residents.
Thank you very much, Refiloe Seboko, reporting for us from the Northwest.